Hey everyone, welcome to the channel. Today I have some more Zwift on the program. We're gonna find out if I can break 1 hour on Alpe du Zwift. To tackle this rather daunting challenge, I've been tracking my performance. So first we'll take a look at the stats and then I'll explain my strategy going into this effort. Once a month or so, I've been climbing Alpe du Zwift. This way I have time to train in between and see the results. I compile the data from Strava segments for the average power, average heart rate, and time per segment. Oh, and I convert all the times in seconds. It's easier to calculate stuff this way. On my first attempt, it took me a total of 3,868 seconds, or 1 hour 4 minutes and 28 seconds. And my second attempt, 3,672 seconds, which is 1 hour 1 minute and 12 seconds. Really close to the 1 hour goal. This represented a 5% decrease in time between these two attempts. And to reach 1 hour, or 3,600 seconds, I would need to decrease my time by at least another 2%, and that seemed totally realistic to me. The next step of my analysis was to look at the ascent, segment per segment, and find where I could make up time easily. From looking only at the time per segment, it wasn't that obvious where I could make gains. The start of the climb and the last bit I didn't improve much between the first and second attempt, so that's the start. However, by looking at the average power per segment, I could come up with better targets. Knowing I have roughly a 240 watts FTP, I could tell right away from this plot that yes, on the start of the climb, I could make up time if I increase my power closer to the FTP. And same goes for the rest of the climb. If I could make the effort more even and close to 240 watts, I would probably make the 2% increase required. So I had my strategy. How did it go? Did I break the infamous 1 hour barrier? First segment, about 20 seconds in the bag, off to a great start. Second segment, another 25 seconds or so. Let's keep it rolling. I kept on gaining a couple seconds here and there all the way up, while trying to maintain a constant effort and not fade too much. Remember, last segment is where I could make big gains. Going into the last hairpin, my power was fading, and I closed this segment without any real gain. By that point I was asking myself, would the rest of the ascent be good enough? My heart rate is already high. Can I empty the tank on this last 500 meters and not blow up? Answer is yep. Pushed the final 100 meters as hard as I could, with my heart rate through the roof, and completed the ascent in under an hour. Final time 58 minutes and 46 seconds. A nice margin under the hour mark. Going back on the data, I've decreased the total time by 4% from the last attempt. Importantly, my strategy totally worked out. I gained a ton of time at the start of the climb by going for a power output closer to FTP, and by going hard in the last segment. By having a more even power output throughout, I gained some time all along the climb. So mission accomplished! After that big effort, I could enjoy the easy miles going downhill and relax. Thanks for watching. If you've enjoyed this type of effort analysis, let me know. Cheers!